Welcome, Chimmies. Welcome to FrequenZeeTV. We are here live doing our Wednesday Wellness Relace and Reset Recharge Wellness Wednesday stretch. I hope that you guys are ready for today. This one is about 25 to 35 minutes long. We're going to take it nice and gentle and easy and give our bodies that nice TLC that it deserves now that we have reached the middle of the hump day week here on FrequenZeeTV. My name is Z, your high vibrational spicy brain overall wellness and comfort creator here and on all the vibes. I'm so glad and so happy that you are here spending this evening for the next 35 to 40 minutes here with me, releasing and getting realigned. We will be starting in a few minutes, and I will be here to make sure that you guys get your reminders before we start our activity as well. All right, Jimmies, we are here. Gonna start the reminders for you guys to be ready and acclimated to what you need to do so that you don't get hurt. Make sure that you have some hydration right next to you, some water, to still drink something even through this slow movement. Okay, we're still stretching, but we still need our hydration. Listen to your body's signals. If you need a little deeper stretch, more intensified, move into it more, open up more if you need to. If you don't know a position or a move, please step fast. We're going to be here and giving you guys a modification if you need it, of course, especially if it's going to cause any pain. I don't want you guys to go through pain, right? So I want you guys to do this as safely and as healthy as possible. Okay, healthy within the mind and being confident in that health, right? Also, make sure that you guys vibrate responsibly, have fun through it, give yourself space, grace, and pace through this activity. And of course, this is for you. This is a self-care. We're going to go through this very gently, very slowly, and give yourself that love. Okay, we're going to align. All right, Chimmies, today we are doing a Wellness Wednesday reset, stretch, and release vibe. We're going to be here nicely stretching deeply and making sure that our body is ready for the rest of the week. I cannot believe we already made it to Wednesday. It came so quick. But guess what? That's why we roll through the punches. We go through the motions, but we also give ourselves that love, that tender care that we need to give ourselves in order to remind us, right? We got to be the reminders to ourselves as well, that we have to be aligned. We have to be in that mood. We have to stay focused. And also in that focal moment, be in your mindfulness, okay? All right, Jimmy's, from here, we're going to start off with lotus position. You guys can have your hands facing either up, down, holding on to the knees. You can also hold the chi right here, right here in between your solar plexus and your heart chakra. Okay, so you're going to hold it there. Of course, you can ball it out, but make sure that you're breathing in through your nose, inhaling, and exhaling through your mouth very gently at your pace with your breaths. Okay, close your eyes if you need to. Get into the music, get into the flow, the frequency. Let it take you for the next 30 to 35 minutes, going into that mode. About a few more seconds here. I'm going to do the neck tilt. I'm going to take your head and just tilt it to the side. Shoulders are relaxed. Bring it up, align, and then bring it to the other side. Bring it up slowly. Deep breath and release with an affirmation. I release tension with each breath. Yes. I'm going to do some shoulder rolls. We're going to do 4 going back and 4 going forward. You guys can get into a nice comfortable position where it'll allow you to do the movement. We're going to go roll to the back. Two more. Hold 3 seconds. 2, 1, and bring it forward. Already making me yawn. I love this. This is how I release as well. It means I'm getting relaxed. And affirm. I let go of what no longer serves me. Hold for 10 seconds. Take those breaths in. Whew. We're going to get into a cat-cow roll. Okay, we're going to do the roundabouts. All right. I'm going to do 2 roundabouts, 1 to each side. Okay. And then do 1 going up, 1 going down, and do another roundabout. That's the second one. And then we're going to go up and down. Okay. So we're going to interchange it so that we give our body and our spine a nice mobility, flexibility to it, a nice stretch, and the intention of releasing any heaviness that we may carry on our back, or we just feel stagnant in our midriff. Okay, so get into it, chimmies. Hold it there, and start off with the side that you feel most comfortable with. Oh, nice little stretch and snap right there. And reset and go around. Oh, yes. And bring it up. Push all the way up. Hold, Jimmy. Make sure that you're pushing that spine upward, that back. Hold it there. And then bring it down. Take it in nice and slow. And reset and roundabout. Give it a nice full circle. And then bring it the opposite side. And then bring it up. Stretch up, stretch up, stretch up. Hold it there. And then bring it down very slowly, gently. Good job, Chimmies. And the affirmation is, I welcome calm energy. Hold it there. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bring it in. We're going to go into gratitude pose, prayer pose, however you want to call it. And we're going to do side stretches, okay? All we're doing is up and stretching those obliques. Just bring them over. And then bring it down. Bring it over. I'm going to do 3 on each side. Making sure that we're stretching those obliques, that rib cage area. Bring it down. Remember, flowing through it, Jimmies. Helping that energy, helping that stagnant energy that's been stuck, any tension, any discomfort, slowly moving through it. And bring it down. Bring it up. Bring it down. And one more time to the other side. You should already start feeling a sense of relaxation, less tension. And bring it down. Into calmness. And bring it down. Holding it there. Hands to the side. 10 seconds. You need to take a sip of water. Go right for it. I'm going to take a sip. And we're going to do some arm circles, okay? So we're going to bring up those arms and start with whichever way you want to start. So you can start backwards. We're going to do 4 with each, okay? Very gently, but make sure that those arms are stretched out. And as you circle your arms, bring them into a further extension. And bring it back. We're going to bring it to the front. Ready? Affirm, I carry strength and peace. Yes. One more. Nice little snap and pop around there, and bring it up. And gently bring your arms down, gliding, as if you're a light feather. Ten seconds, relax those shoulders. I know your shoulders and your upper neck area is feeling nice and loose. Less tension, maybe less stagnant energy. You don't feel like you're carrying the weight of the world. And now we're going to bring ourselves up onto the knees. We're going to do some side bends, okay? So all we're doing is taking our hip and our hand to our hip and just moving side. Letting the other arm just dangle, give like a sense of contradicting weight. We're going to feel that oblique, that side stretching. And bring it up. We're going to do 2 on each side. We're going to hold it there and bring it over. Remember, putting the hand on the hip, it helps with support. Keep that other arm very gentle, just let it relax there. And then bring it back up. Switch. Modified side bends. Make sure you're bringing that head as well to the side with your body. And then bring it one more time to the other side, Jimmy. Yes. These are good, like if you've done any side leg lifts, fire hydrants, donkey kicks, danced and shook your sacral a little bit and your root. And bring it to center, both hands on hips, and just stretch out. Push. Feel that release. Feel that tension just slowly melting away, Jimmy. And then bring it back up, back up, back up. 10-second hold. And now we're going to bring it into a hip flex stretch lunge, okay? But as we're still here within the last few seconds, you're going to affirm, I move with ease and balance. Yes, you do, Jimmy. Slowly bring it in to side. We're going to do a lunge. You guys know this lunge, so keep those hands to the hip and just push in with your root and out with your sacral. Hold it there. If you need to hold for balance, yes, you can hold for balance. You can hold in front like this as well. Just make sure that you're doing the position, the push forward, and that your knee is not over your toe, okay, your big toe. then bring it back up slowly. Hold it there 10 seconds before you do the other side, okay? Bring it forward and lunge. Yes, Jimmy. Getting that nice stretch on your hip abductors, flexors. And then bring it back up gently and hold 10 seconds. As we're here, I release what I hold on to. So if you're holding on to stuff, this keeps it stored here in the sacral area. Release. And of course, we're going to give it another push to the front. Hold it there. And then bring it in. Nice, nice. We're going to go into a hamstring stretch. I'm going to bring that leg forward and hold. I'm going to make sure that the leg is nicely straight. Back is as straight as you can. Bringing it in forward. I feel it. Yes. And then bring yourself back up. Realign. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bring that other leg outward. Hold it there. Bring it down. And you're going to affirm, I step forward with ease. You're going to feel it all in your hamstring, Jimmy. Just keep it there, very gentle. And then bring it inward. And then bring it up. Feel it channeling down. Feel it circulating. Having some of that weight on your lower back off. I love it. It helps. That one right there helps with that lower back, your hamstring. You're going to feel it circulating all over your legs. Right? We're going to go into a butterfly pose. We're almost done, shimmies. Get into that butterfly pose. Align. And then we're going to scooch our insoles of the feet. We're going to create like what it would look like, a diamond. And this is going to help the inner thigh as well. Hold it there and lean forward slightly. Bring it in. Rest your elbows right on those knees. And of course, the further you stretch out with the legs, right? If you put the insoles the further out and the more that you go in, you're going to feel that inner thigh stretch out. I like to just hold it there and kind of give a little bit more of that weight. Bring it up. Keep it there. Align your back. You will feel it very slightly. And then bring it back in slowly. Back into that butterfly pose. And back down. You're going to feel like your legs have stretched out a bit more, so they will go flatter onto the mat. And then bring it in and back down and flow down. I open myself to calm and flow. Open them up a little bit more. And then bring it back up. Close. Make the knees meet. Hold it there. And then go back into lotus mode. Drink some water before we do these breaths. Hands back on the knees. And we're breathing shimmies. Breathe in, breathe out, Jimmy. Any more seconds, Jimmy's. And bring those hands together, palms to palms. Reach out. outward and up. Oh, nice little stretch there. Can I feel it? Yes. I know you felt that one. Yes. And bring it down, extend. Bring it in. Palms together. Make sure you're breathing in between, guys. Bring it up. And then bring it down and extend, Jimmy. Clutch it. Hold it there. And open and release. And hands back to the knees. Moving with intention. Moving with flow. In a calmer state. And then bring it back in, palms to palms. And you have completed the stretch, Jimmy. I hope that you guys feel so much better, so much lighter, brighter, tension-free. You feel a little bit less of that stagnant energy still stuck in the body. And you feel like you can move around with much more ease without all that tension being icky on our bodies. Take a few moments to drink your water, to body scan, to check in. Take another minute. That was a good one. I needed that. I had a few little pops and Jimmy's, I hope that you guys enjoyed this stretch and it did you so much beneficial things inside and make you feel wondrous on the outside. I also hope that it helped release any of those tensions that you may have had throughout the day or carried on throughout the week. And of course, if you want to do any more of the stretches that are available, I have a plethora of collections and playlists across all my platforms that you guys can go check out. And of course, the replays I post on Patreon, here, and on TikTok as well for Wednesdays and Fridays stretch. You guys want to catch any of my dance routines or dance lives, low, mid, and high intensity ones, you definitely can catch those on the Patreon for the replays and with much, much more resources. You can catch all my replays on Patreon, as a matter of fact, with many more resources, articles, and much, much more that you guys can indulge in it, Jimmys. I hope you guys feel so much better and you guys enjoy the rest of your night. And if you're watching this replay in the morning time, I hope you guys have a most wonderful day as well. Much love, and until the next 5 Jimmys, make sure you're getting that rest, mindfulness, and walking and flowing with ease. Bye, y'all.